What is up, guys, gals, and all you awesome minions and gamers of different shapes and sizes? It is me, Josh again, or Proxy, bringing you some more RIGS Mechanized Combat League on the PlayStation 4 via the PSVR headset. We're doing some more Endzone today in my girl dead center. But first, remember to drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and why not subscribe for more RIGS combat gameplay along with other PSVR videos, because we're covering so much, and I want to share all of it with you. But also, remember to comment section below, let me know what do you think to RIGS so far. I would love to know, along with if this is potentially through this game inspired you to want to get a PSVR headset, because I love it. It's such a justified purchase, along with the fact that there are so many other games out there to play too, like Valkyrie, like Gunjack, like Until Dawn. There's so many, and they're also really fun and well designed for the headset as a launch set of titles. But as mentioned, we are doing Endzone here, and we're playing in Dead Center. As we all know, my favorite rig is Dead Center for a bunch of different reasons. First of all, she is a thief type Tempest. The Tempest is allowed to fly around the map and do loads of map coverage, which is fantastic. They also share the ability with the Hunter to go under the tunnels, which is really cool too, so you can kind of sneak around the map, which then kind of complements the ability as well, which is the Thief class, to actually be cloaked on the map when in movement/turbo mode, which is really cool. But sadly, we ended up giving away a touchdown to the enemy team, who ended up going over the top of the map. We all snuck down the bottom, thinking we could be a little bit sneaky. I didn't realize my teammates were going to follow me, but yeah, they got a touchdown. Now, the really cool thing though is that when you're on the losing team, the ball is actually in your court at the start of the next part of the match, which is fantastic, which means I've got the ball here, I'm going to try and sneak around the sides, and remember, I'm able to use my turbo mode thief ability, which means I am cloaked in this little bit of the map here, so nobody can see me move around. Now, you may notice that the enemy team is actually on the fence here as well. I'm going to try and take them down as fast as possible. I was able to get a long range one with my dual miniguns, but I'm going to use the advantage of those little tight corners to get around there. Can I get in there? Sadly, I got tackled by an enemy hunter, able to take one down and also get a takedown assist, and along with that touchdown before the other player was able to shoot me in the butthole. But that is a duel now of 1v1. It's going down very well for us at the moment. Along for the enemy team, it's really good when you get a little bit of a challenge between the two, you know? So the enemy team are getting a little bit of challenge from us, and we're actually getting a nice little bit of a push back from them as well. But also got to use those tactics, as you saw there, able to sneak around and actually use my ability to my advantage. We're actually going to go over the top here and try and stop them, because they are actually going to try and do that maneuverability again, and they're actually nearing our goal. They've got that enemy Mirage jumping around there, trying to use their ability of getting higher height jump, and we were able to deny them. Also able to take down all of the enemy team as well, grab that ball, and able to potentially defend my team while going to the enemy goal to get a touchdown. Now, I'm trying to figure out where my teammate has gone here, but it seems he's gone to the higher level round the side, has lost the ball. The enemy team trying to grab that before I can maybe get it myself, able to kill them. The ball is down there, but can we grab it? It seems like my teammates have been able to recover it, but can we get it to the touchdown pad for the enemy team? Trying to defend them with some higher ground shooting here, and thankfully we were able to get a touchdown before they were able to stop him. Remember that the enemy team can knock you out with a tackle, which then allows them to steal the ball from you, but it is 2-1 to us now, which is fantastic. We want to see victory on our side. But remember to comment section below, let me know what you think to RIG so far. I would love to know, what is your favorite rig that you've seen? What is your favorite type? You've got the Hunters, you've got the Mirage, you've got the Sentinel, you've got the Tempest. So many different types, and they're all really badass with loads of different weapon combinations. Able to get a long-range minigun kill there, which was quite surprising, because the minigun actually doesn't have fantastic range, and with that range too, you lose a little bit of damage. My team getting a little bit of a scrimmage there and getting taken out. The enemy does actually have the ball, able to pass it, and then I was able to get the ball, but then I got murdered in the side by the enemy. Can they actually get another touchdown though? They are in our side of the base. The ball is actually left alone here. Nobody's picking it up. Two enemy team members going for it though. My teammates trying to stop them, getting taken down all over the place. Where is the ball? They might actually get a touchdown here. Can we stop them before they can do it? Oh my goodness! They got it. Damn it. This is actually getting to be quite an even-ended one. It's like having two people on the side of a rope, and the tugging is just immense. It's like an arm wrestle, and nobody can win. It's completely sweaty-induced, though. Now, we do have the ball, but sadly, we're going to get into half-time here. Remember, the matches are quite short. That's really good for amping up that tension, because it means that everybody's moving around, trying not to waste time, making sure that every movement counts. Every attack is not wasted. Now, remember, we are on half-time here, which means that we get a little moment to talk to our enemy team, our opponents, our potential victims, and you may notice that I'm actually first place on the leaderboards, which means we can have a little bit of a comparison. We can talk to the enemy team, say, I'm doing better than you, son. Or they can actually insult me and say something horrible about my mother, but I don't think they're going to be. The really good thing is that the community in RIGS has been so fantastic, so good, so welcoming, so friendly, and you want that when it comes to multiplayer-focused games. I don't know if that's because the PSVR isn't really aimed at kids, because obviously how the size of the headset is and how the little rubber things on your nose and stuff really aren't for children, which is kind of good. It's kind of aimed more at teenagers and also adults, which I like. I kind of appreciate that. Now, we are in the second half of this match, and we're going to have to go for an all-out offensive. Remember, it is 2-all to us and the enemy team. Trying to share that, trying to use my miniguns there with a little bit of my hover mode, but sadly was taken out. Remember, the miniguns are kind of more of a support weapon. Now, I am actually going to the back of the map here, because hopefully that means I can actually get a little bit of a ground and watch the enemy team before they try and take the ball from us. Then we want to try to use our Tempest ability to cover the map through the hovering to take them down once and for all. Got a takedown there, which is fantastic. The enemy team does actually have the ball, though. I think my team ended up rushing ahead to the enemy goal and may have actually given them that to them, which is a little bit worrying. The enemy ball holder just there, going over the rooftops and then sneaking down the bottom. That is crazy how fast that dude is. Able to tackle them there and take the ball from them, though, which is fantastic. Doing a melee takedown. It's kind of like, I don't know, rubbing it in a little bit, don't you think? Or doing a double tap. You know how with zombies you have to shoot them in the head once, then shoot them again just in case. It's kind of like doing that, but to a mech. Now I'm going to try and use my flying ability to jump over the enemy team and then melee myself right into that touchdown position for another touchdown. Thankfully, we have got 3-2 now. We are in the lead, and the match is nearing an end. Again, the really crazy thing is that the match time limit is actually very short, so you get this kind of thing where you want to make sure you are going for those scores, especially in Endzone. This is going to be a tense one. I feel this is going to be a tense one. Do you think they can draw it out, though? This is the worrying thing, because remember, we've got some capable players on the enemy team, and I do not want to end up losing. This is the thing. I put all of my energy when it comes to these matches. I want to try and use all of my abilities, try and use all of my opponents. The enemy team trying to sneak around the side here. They've been a little bit sneaky with the Mirage. They're able to double jump around the place, boosting around as well, but sadly, they cannot defend themselves against the sheer awesome of my miniguns, which again aren't super powerful, but they can get the job done. Now I am able to use my melee there to boost a little bit ahead, but the enemy hunter was able to sneak under the tunnel there and steal the ball and then run out and get out of dodge as fast as possible. My teammate able to cover my backs though, and able to stop the enemy team and also running to the finish line. Can the enemy get into that end zone? It seems like the enemy team have gone under the bridge though. Come on, team, let's get that touchdown. We need to try and get a 4. Oh, we got it. We got a 4-2 lead. That was fantastic. Only a little bit of time left on the clock. Now, that was a really good thing. We actually had all the enemy team on our side of the base, but one of my teammates was able to use the levels. Remember, there are different kind of levels to this. You got the bottom tunnels, you then got the middle ground of the bridge, and then also the rooftops. But we were able to use that to our advantage and sneak about to get to the enemy end zone, which is fantastic. That's what you want to see. Some really good tactics. I'm actually communicating with my team in this match. We're actually telling ourselves how we should do this. Going around the side here, actually getting a little bit of a clash. The enemy ball holder, they're getting taken down by my teammate who is using a medic Mirage. Able to then take down the enemy team with a takedown assist. Can we get another touchdown? This could be a 5-2. The enemy team has actually got into the spawn goal. And no, got denied right before going through it. Hey, you get back here. Thank you. Refund. Jeez, that was close. Enemy team nearly meleeed me again, but we did actually get up there and do that other touchdown, which was so close. I can't believe that was like a Rocket League moment. You know, when you get so close to the end zone, and then it's like literally in the laser line, and then they just take you down. Now, that was full time there. For some reason, it ended up kind of like going to the next part, but then going into full time. There was like 0 seconds left, which is crazy. But it was a 5-2 win. Can we actually get the MVP, though? That is the next question. Because remember, it goes towards my sponsorships, allows me to get more money, more followers, which allows me to also get more, say, pilots for my AI team. Remember, you can do a 1v1 mode with AI pilots, kind of like Pokemon in a sense, which I think is really cool. We were able to get the MVP there with an immense amount of takedowns and also scoring end zone touchdowns, which was fantastic. But this was a really awesome, epic match. Whew, that was a good one. That was definitely a good one. And I'm looking forward to bringing some more for you in the future. Look at my little character, which is so cool, so epic. I also have a brand new emote that I want to show you in the future too. But let me know in the comments below what you thought. Just remember to like the video if you enjoyed it ultimately, and also subscribe for more RIGS Combat videos in the future. But it has been me, Josh, aka Proxy, bringing you some RIGS Mechanized Combat League, and I will see you all next time. Ciao for now.